Hello, this is Whiteford Pipes, handmade by myself, Michael David. And I did a video the other day, or tried to, of me drilling a hole, the bowl, for the Canadian build. And I did it, and when I got done the video, I went to check it out. Everything was a little bit out, and the helmet cam thing that I tried to build, or whatever, just my bicycle helmet, and I had a selfie stick and thought I'd try to get it so my iPhone mounts there. It does work, but I was off. And anyways, it's not showing what I was hoping it would during the video, but here is the hole that we've got drilled. And what I'll do is I'll come over here, and I've got a well, it's a 150 watt, or I mean a 1000 watt light, but I only have it running at half power here. Here's the digital ballast, so I just turn things on here, and then I can see better over my little metal lathe here that I do my stem work with, and the bandsaw and the drill press here. Also, I can see at this table, I gotta put these back over to the grinder here. Take the grinding wheels and put these buffers back on. But anyway, I didn't want to screw up my kitchen table. It's a nice maple table, so I put some styrofoam on it and then taped all over it, and it helps take the vibration out of the wood lathe here too, and hopefully don't make so much noise. But anyway, now that the light's coming on here, I'll show. You can see the inside of the air hole here, or I mean the bowl smoke chamber that I got the hole lined up just lovely, and the bowl depth doesn't go any lower than where the air hole enters. So that all turned out lovely, and how I did that, I'll just go over it quickly here. I had that in the vise, and I got it all fastened in and tightened up and whatnot. And I also like to use this little level here that I took out of a big ruler one. And anyway, and see that, make sure that that's level. Anyway, I first drilled with a little bit of a pilot here, an 1/8 inch drill bit I put in there, and I just did a bit of a pilot so I'd be able to, not that it was really important, but seeing these here modified spade bits are a scraper bit, they don't really drill, they scrape the material out of the way. I thought it's nice to have it got a little bit of a path that it can start down. But anyway, that's I just drilled that down maybe about 10 centimeters, and then I put this bit in and drilled it down 40 or so millimeters. And this is actually the first time that I felt the difference in, like when I have my hands on the handle here pressing down, that I actually, a lot of guys say that they can hear when they've entered the air hole where it intersects. I've heard other people say that they can feel the vibrate. Well, this is the first time I actually feel a little bit of give, and I wasn't sure, but I figured I had reached the air hole. So I stopped, checked, and I did. And then I just went down just a little bit more, so so yeah, that turned out. Now what I have to deal with next As you can see, there's a bit of a flaw here. That's good. Hopefully will disappear as I go down in, but it may not. If it's too much of a flaw, then I'll have to cut it and make it into a billiard. Here's another thing I have to deal with, but that should be okay, because once I round the bowl out and do some shaping, that should disappear. And the only other spot is, I think I've seen a little, oh, over here, there's a little blemish, but that'll be gone too. So hopefully it'll be an okay block. This is stuff from Greece, but I have Mimo Briar. Well, there's the other spot. Right in here, there's a few flaws, so hopefully they'll all go away. I'm not sure about this one though. That one worries me a bit, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, the next thing to do is to cut in here and right here, and then cut down the length, so the shank, I can clear some of this off so I can work on the shank, which on a Canadian is beveled like oval. So anyway, that's what we'll do next, and I think I'll upload that video anyway. It's 20 minutes long, but you can hear me probably, but it won't be pointing. Like, for example, when I thought it was pointing at the stummel here, it was actually up pointing at my chuck. So you can hear what's happening, but can't really see. But anyway, that's it for now. Please subscribe, like, share, whatever, or don't. Anyway, Michael David from Whiteford Handmade Pipes, over and out. Hi, Bun Bun, lazy girl.